All right, man. Your favorite gangster is back. You already know. And we got our fucking dry headband. And instead of a sword today, I brought my favorite mace. I call this nigga Ubuntu because, I don't know. I think about cybersecurity. Ubuntu is like the, whatever that shit's called. It is like Linux. Ubuntu is like the newest update. So it's like a cool name. And this looks like an Ubuntu. So fuck it, whatever. It's irrelevant to what I was gonna say. So anyway, second day of my journey of being an electrician. Very fun day. I had a very good time. I went to go work at Austin FC Stadium, the O2 Stadium, which is fucking fascinating to look at. That was the first time seeing it, and the first time like being within a stadium and seeing the infrastructure, how that shit works. Massive, fucking fascinating. Learned a lot of shit. Did a lot of shit. And I kind of learned that electricity, like, or be an electrician, a lot of it is just kind of like setting pipe. you lay a lot of pipe. You're like a plumber. Yeah, you're like half plumber, half electricity guy. And so I guess because I'm still an apprentice, so I don't get to do like any of the fucking hot wire shit. So it's like mainly like go put this pipe here, put this here, install this here, put this fucking connector here, do this, do this. It's like a big ass giant puzzle game. That's kind of what I kind of realized. So like I'm having fun realizing it's a puzzle game. And the more I practice, the more I fuck around with it, the more it's like a little bit more enjoyable. And who you work with this makes a huge difference. So like I kind of learned, I'm gonna give you guys some quick like apprentice shit that I learned. So you got two types of jobs. You're either doing like a maintenance job or you're doing like a construction job. And construction fucking sucks by what everybody tells me. Because construction, you're out there with a shitload of fucking people. You got to do all these gay safety meetings that are like an hour long. Just a lot of gay shit going on in construction. But with the maintenance shit, it's like, hey, we need you guys to go check this out, go fix this. And that's your day. You're like, all right, cool. So it'll be like 3 or 4 guys, not even a lot of people. And you'll get together and you fucking just do shit. And so my foreman was a dope ass dude. I had this other little guy. He's about to be a foreman pretty soon. He's like 4 or 5 years in deep. And I was basically just soaking up knowledge, doing what they were asking me to do, and fucking just working. And that's the beauty of it. Like, I was up there high as shit, like 100 feet up in the air. Not like suspended on a harness or anything, but just up in the air, like kind of like just doing shit. And like, initially, like you're kind of scared. But then like your fear goes away because you're like, well, fuck it, I'm already up here. Like, there's nothing else I'm going to do. So I might as well just get used to fucking being up there. So once you kind of get used to that aspect, it's kind of fun. And so the time kind of went by pretty fast, man. Like, what I'm kind of realizing with these jobs is like, I'm kind of, let me sit back and really enjoy myself on this one. So what I'm realizing with these jobs is that like, you're kind of just like posted, how can I put it, man? It's what, you gotta figure out how to preoccupy your brain with shit. So I brought a notepad, like, cause I don't want to be on my phone. Like, I'll check my phone every once in a while, take some cool pictures. But for the most part, like, I'll bring a notepad and I'll just like jot down my notes on what I'm thinking, draw shit on what I'm seeing to fill in the blank time when I'm not doing shit. And like most of the time you're doing shit. Like you're always kind of moving, always doing stuff. And that's the real difference that I notice between the office and like out in the field. It's like when you're in the field, there's always shit to do. Like very rarely do you have a time where you just kind of just like standing around not doing shit. And in the office, it's like one of the worst things in the office is like you have this time period where you're just not doing shit. Like you have like just filler work where like there's no real progress being done. It's just like you're in front of a computer and you're sitting there. You take tickets. I guess sometimes if you do IT, you take tickets. You might get a couple tickets a day and then you work on the ticket. It's like, okay, how do I solve this? Blah, blah, blah. All right, I solved it. But at the end of the day, you're still sitting in a fucking chair. It's like you didn't move or do shit. You just sat in a chair all day. Especially if it's like some work from home shit. And it's like, even though you're still problem solving using your brain, it's like physically there's a disconnect between your brain and your fucking like body. And that's not like good. Because like the human body was designed to move in congruency with his brain. And so it's a dangerous thing when all you're doing is just thinking and you're not actually doing shit. Like you're kind of just like typing shit on the keyboard. So even though like you might have like different, like, how can I put it? On the binary level, you're still doing the same thing. So whether you are sitting on the computer typing on Facebook or working on a ticket, you're doing the same action, which is on your computer clicking, click, click, type, 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 da da da. But when you're out in the field doing construction and shit like that, it's like I'm looking at my brain. I have to think, and then I'm taking a new movement with my body, and I'm integrating a new activity with my body to do something different. So even though like it's all kind of the same, like you're bending pipe, fastening shit, there's different metrics the way you have to think and way you go about stuff. So it's like it's a little bit more like congruent with your body instead of being more perpendicular. Like you're not like you're changing, like you're adapting. So like your thinking is being replicated in your mind and in your body. So it's like it's a cooler experience. And it's something I kind of miss. Like I remember this back in football. That's how I kind of feel like it. It's like it feels like I'm back in my football days. Like I'm in training camp. Like I'm waking up early as fuck in the morning. I train, I work out, I read, I write, get some shit done, drink my coffee, get a little workout in, and then it's like off to the job. So by the time I get to the job, I'm already primed. Like most people are just waking up, just got up, barely doing shit. I'm already primed and ready to go. I already set the body up. I got my warm up in. So when I get into the job, I'm ready. I'm already hitting the ground running or going in the ground walking or whatever. So that's like the cool aspect about it. It's like that physicality, and it's easier for me to get up in the morning to go do it. Like before my other shit, it's like, bro, I did not want to get up and go. Like I would literally sit in bed. Like I would have work at 11. I would sit in fucking bed until fucking like 10:30. Then I'll get up and go. But it's like it's a little bit different because I know I'm gonna go work. So it's like it's a cool aspect, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, no one knows what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, one of the things I learned is like it was also kind of funny. Is as I'm talking to the foreman, I was asking like I'm probing trying to get information. Like we're getting towards the end of the day. I'm like, what's the highest ranking like position? He's like master electrician. Like okay, I get that. I understand master electrician. Like fuck that, I get that. I'm trying to ask, what is the hardest thing to do in as an electrician to get you the biggest fucking dollar? And he sat there and he looked at me and he thought and went, showing up on time, being there every day, and giving a fuck. I said, bro, are you serious? He's like, yes. You'd be surprised how many people fucking call off 2 or 3 times a week. I'm like, why don't they fire him? Because we don't have anybody else. That's the fucking situation with the trade shit. The bar is that low. I think the bar is that low for all positions in life for the most part. But especially in the trades. Because, like, it's hard, man. Unless you fucking train for that shit, you get your body in shape or you're broke as fuck and you don't have any other options. Like, nigga, if you got options, chances are you ain't doing it. And that's why I'm such a killer in this motherfucker. I got options. I don't have to do this shit. But I want to do it. It's fucking weird, but I want to be there. Like and that's the difference between being an 18-year-old kid and a 32-year-old man going to the field. It's like I got life experience. I've done this and shit. I've been in the office, been a teacher, been an entrepreneur, and been a salesperson, been a referee. I've been in so many fucking things. I'm looking for fucking new challenges. So like when I go out there, I'm fucking happy to be out there. I'm happy to go fucking work and do some shit. I'm like, dude, give me more shit to do. I'm getting bored. You're wasting my time. I'm gonna get on my phone because you guys are fucking keeping me bored. And see, this is gonna be the interesting aspect. This is the funny thing I'm thinking about. Cause I know this is gonna be a dilemma in the future. Cause I'm gonna figure this shit out pretty quickly. I'm gonna within like 6 months, I'll be self-sufficient to the point where I might be able to be like not a foreman level, but I'll at least be a journeyman level where I can kind of fucking just look at shit and figure shit out and me start telling people what to fucking do. Cause I'm just looking at it, it's a lack of leadership or thinking. So I'll be talking to the foreman probably like, hey foreman, yo, what the fuck do we do here? Okay, we gotta take care of this, AJ. All right, for sure, I got that. Hey, niggas, let's go. Chop, chop, motherfuckers. Because I just look at most people are just like, first of all, most people are just coming in out of shape. They're coming in out of shape. They're not even coming in physically fucking ready. I'm coming in there fucking jacked. And niggas are like, dog, this nigga's jacked as shit. I was like, you damn fucking around, jacked as shit. I didn't fucking play around. I'm coming here to do some shit. I've been priming my body for this moment. I've been ready for this shit. This is no fucking weak ass. I need to go wear this Batman ink shirt. If I wear this shit out to a fucking job site, I need to go buy like 2 of these so I can wear them out to job sites. Just be a comedian and start wearing my fucking headband out there. But besides the point, it's going to be a dilemma. Because I know my YouTube channel is going to blow up. My TV mounted business is going to blow up. I might be a 6-figure nigga working for fucking $20 an hour. So I can really be telling people, like, suck my dick. I don't need to do this. I'm here because I want to be here. So give me a better job. I'm not showing up. And if my work ethic is so good and my fucking skill set is so good, they're going to be like, fuck, this motherfucker has a point. Because I don't give a shit. And that's a beautiful thing about if I can get this money quickly. Not get quickly, but if I can build my money on my own, on my side shit, I can start making demands, especially if I'm good at what I do. So I don't feel like getting up and going. Hey, motherfuckers, I'm taking 6 hours. Fuck you, I'm out. And when they gonna tell me, well, you're out. All right, nigga, I wanted to leave anyway. Fuck you. I got money already. Like, what if I gonna tell me? This is gonna be a funny dilemma. Because once again, I'm not a kid. And I'm not a broke ass nigga. I don't have anybody to feed. It's just me. And I already got another job. So I got other jobs already. Side businesses running. Like, nigga, I'm really just like, I'm in there in a power position. Like, I'm just comfortable. And when I say comfortable, I'm not comfortable in the fact that I don't have to work. But I mean, like, I'm comfortable, like, I don't have to go scrounge by and try to barely make money. It's like, niggas tell me live like you working 40 hours. Nigga, I work 80 hours regardless of whatever the fuck anybody's doing. I'm living like I'm living like I work 80 hours. But anyway, besides the point. Point of matter is, it's like, people, your fucking not ideas, but your fucking work ethic, your ability to show up and be on time and just do what people ask you to do, have a fucking decent attitude, and stand for yourself like a man. That's the principle of this trade shit. That's all the game is. So I know, man, I just gotta knock these 4 years out, which I'm just looking at like it's football season. This is season number 1. Knock my 4 seasons out. Get my journeyman license. And even before then, I could probably go out there and do my own shit. Like, I'm looking and get a little bit of money so I can afford to pay for my own leads and figure out the lead systems. Because once I figure out lead systems for TVs, nigga, kill that. If I can make $1,000 a weekend, just hitting like 5 TVs a fucking weekend, oh my God. Let these niggas know there's a new king in the fucking city. Legendary Sonnen activities, nigga. That's what I'm on. That's the shit I'm on for this fucking year. 2023, we're coming for it. It's the year of fucking Jiraiya, nigga. Fuck with the kid.